Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, kindly introduce yourself.
I'm Hasmin Tugas. I'm 36 years old. I'm married, a Filipina. My husband name is Mr. Amarlo Tugas.
Okay, how many children do you have?
I have one child, ma'am.
Okay, how old is your son?
7 years old, ma'am.
Okay, did you finish college or you're a high school graduate?
I am a college graduate, ma'am.
Okay, do you have any experiences working as domestic helper in abroad?
None, ma'am.
How about here in the Philippines?
Yes, ma'am. I have an employer here, ma'am. Her name is Mrs. Virgilia Tugas Reyes. I have 2 children.
Okay, your previous...
Taking care for 2 years.
Okay, so you worked a Filipina couple with the kids.
Yes, ma'am.
How old are they?
They are 7 years old and 3 years old, ma'am.
Okay, so can you tell us about your duties and responsibilities? What are those?
I do cooking, cleaning, washing the dishes.
Who do the marketing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you also do the marketing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can you cook Filipino food?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so in your previous employer, what time you usually wake up in the morning?
6 o'clock, ma'am.
6 o'clock. Okay, so how about if your future employer requests you to wake up earlier than that? Is it okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
No problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so in your previous employer, after you wake up and then, after fixing yourself, what did you do first? Or what do you usually do? Do you have to cook breakfast for your employer and for the
I will prepare the breakfast of my employer, ma'am.
Okay. And then who send the children to their school?
Me, ma'am.
Okay, you. Okay, so why do you want to work in Hong Kong?
For the future of my son and to earn money, ma'am.
Okay, so if you will be given a chance to work in Hong Kong, who's going to take care of your son?
My husband, ma'am.
What is the job of your husband?
None, ma'am.
Okay, so right now he's not working.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so do you know how to cook simple Chinese dishes?
Yes, ma'am.
What Chinese dishes can you
Like
cook?
congee, steam fry fish, and steam fish, ma'am.
Okay, so are you willing to learn more?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you know how to operate washing machine?
Yes, ma'am.
Vacuum cleaner?
Yes, ma'am.
Microwave oven?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you love pets?
Yes, ma'am.
Like what?
Dogs, cats, birds, ma'am.
Okay, so are you willing to take care newborn baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how do you take care newborn baby?
Taking a bath, know how to feed, and change his diaper, ma'am.
Okay, so okay, so how about small children? Can you take care of them?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how will you associate with the children of your employer?
I will help them to make their assignments, ma'am, and tutor them, ma'am.
Okay, so you can tutor them. Do you have a long patience with the children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you've got a long hair. Are you willing to cut it short?
Yes, ma'am.
No problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what is your religion?
I'm an Iglesia ni Cristo, ma'am.
Okay, so is it necessary for you to go to church every Sunday? Because maybe your employer will give not Sunday as your holiday. Is it okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you're willing to accept the day offset by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so do you know how to sing a simple nursery song?
A little bit, ma'am.
Okay.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so do you have any message for your employer?
Good day, ma'am. Hope you will choose me as your helper. I will assure you that I'm honest, patient, polite, and your family. I will treat your children as my children too.
Okay, so are you willing to finish your 2 years contract?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how about to obey your future employer rules and regulation?
I will do too, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. If the baby is crying, what do you think is the reason?
Maybe he's hungry, ma'am. The diaper is already full.
Okay, so if the baby or one of the children got sick, what will you do?
I will call my employer, ma'am.
And then you have to check what?
Check the temperature of the baby, ma'am.
Okay, or the children from time to time.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you know how to follow the doctor's instruction in giving medicine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.